Greetings, Capricorn, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Hi, I hope you're all doing well, and let's dive right in. And this is a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the beginning of August 2024. And in my pre-shuffle, I have to begin with the Two of Swords. This is how you're thinking about what's coming up in August. And you're at a crossroads. There is a sense of being somewhat blindfolded and closed off. At the new moon, something is coming that you will be able to take a new look at it and make a decision on. Because you're not making any changes or any events are happening right now. Things are kind of at a standstill. And you might feel that your heart is closed off because you are avoiding the possibility of pain. You don't want to move. It might hurt too much. So there is emotional barriers that are protecting you from love. Maybe there is some upset in a relationship that you can't think clearly through. And so you're basically having to be in denial of a situation. And you have the inability to accept the reality of the problems that is going on. And so this kind of keeps the situation from changing. And you need to take action and compromise to resolve the issue, Capricorn. And let's see what it is that the tarot has for you in terms of this sense of emotional barriers, denial, needing to take action or compromise on this situation. And it's coming because of the Eight of Swords. Well, that is another card of restriction, of being hung up, being restricted by your own mental thoughts about a situation, feeling imprisoned, feeling isolated, feeling like somebody is interfering with the way you're thinking about the situation. And therefore, maybe you're also worried because there's no major change or nothing is happening, nothing's moving. And you feel very closed off because of this, and you're avoiding doing anything or even looking at it. And that could be causing you to feel in isolation, feeling imprisoned in your own thoughts. Somebody maybe is sabotaging you. But in August, Capricorn, you're going to feel that you need to move out of this creative or intellectual rut you're in. And that could help imprison you. You're not that locked away, really. This could be just overthinking a situation to the point of stagnation. And you need to move forward, but maybe you're feeling like you're moving in the wrong direction. And that's what's just keeping you stuck. There could be a sense of you need to have more interaction with other people. Maybe you feel very isolated and stuck in your own mind, and that's what you keep going over and over. This crossroads, it has to be looked at. You could be feeling that you're trusting the wrong people, or people aren't trustworthy at this time. And you could be talking maybe too much about someone else's feelings and getting caught up in their own self-sabotaging behavior. And this is going to make you feel lonely. Maybe you're struggling with the feeling of loneliness, whether you're with someone or not, and that makes you feel isolated. And a good idea could involve you and others in a new project, but you've got to get your heart moving, get out of this denial, and start trying to problem solve. And that could come because you're going to problem solve, and that's going to take you in a positive new direction. But you have to take a chance on doing something differently so you can get out of this isolation, this restriction. And then the way you're thinking about this a situation of the Two of Swords, is temperance, how you're wanting to address it, or what's happening with that at the moment right now as you come in to August 2024 is this card of temperance. It is the card of alchemy, where you're blending and balancing and trying to change yourself in a new way. But the card is saying there is going to be a need for flexibility, a change and adaptability if you're wanting to get moving out of this restrictive pattern. And it's going to come because of you're going to be able to work well with others, and to have good skills at managing yourself in others, in your work. You might be a manager of a situation, and you're going to try to achieve balance and control over whatever you feel is keeping you moving in the wrong direction. You need more interaction with others to problem solve. Maybe you have been trusting in the wrong people, and now you're having a hard time working with others because you're not sure who that you want to work with. And you are moving and taking control over your own life, though, now. And that is going to bring up a lot of ideas and experiences that you're trying to synthesize, alchemize, blend, and try to use those to form new ideas about this situation of restriction, of feeling that you're kind of caught up in a situation where nothing's changing. You're very closed off in your heart. You maybe are avoiding emotional pain. There are emotional barriers that you have put up to protect you from love. You're basically in denial. You have an inability to accept the reality of your problems, and that keeps the situation from changing. And my spirit guides are saying, take action and compromise to resolve this issue of imprisonment, isolation, interference. In this temperance, you will be able to achieve balance and control if you blend and change and use all of these ideas to synthesize and create a whole new life. But you have also to see that a compromise is necessary. And it might take time because there's healing involved, and there is the possibility of reconciliation. And so let's see what it is that the cards have for this. Temperance. What is it that Capricorn, the spirit guides, want you to know? The Knight of Cups. Well, it's interesting. I just did the reading for Sagittarius, and the Knight of Cups in a totally different deck came up. So that's in the air today, around August. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. But the Knight of Cups is saying that you are coming in, you love to love. You're falling in with love itself. This could be a love offering coming in once you get out of this restriction. But this could be a person who is not very honorable, who's not loyal, who is a player, who someone comes in with a lot of sentimentality and is love bombing, but then could be very narcissistic. This could be leading to a very unsettling and volatile period for you, Capricorn. And you're maybe having the feeling of the inability to juggle all of your responsibilities. Maybe you have multiple responsibilities at work, and then you're trying to have a relationship with this kind of energy of this knight who's very romantic and passionate, but is kind of idealistic and in a fantasy world. And you need to get straight on what it is that your commitments are, what you want to be responsible to, because there are situations that are coming that are maybe out of your control in terms of emotion or relationships. There could be jealousy involved, and arguments, and competing interests and ideas about what it is that you really feel about this love offering. And there could also be this kind of feeling of this narcissistic love bombing that is trying to dominate your life. And it could be bringing up this feeling of a danger of drowning, a danger of an accident at the sea, if you're in a boat, if you're in the water. And also that you need to be very careful if there is conflict, Capricorn. My spirit guides are saying is to react to the conflict with calm energy, because there is a judgment call coming. The judgment card is here. That's what's coming in the next few days as we come into August 2024. Capricorn, there could be a lot of anger. There could be feelings of revenge in the air. There could be a feeling that someone is trying to get even with you, or maybe you're trying to get even with someone else. And because of that, you need to watch out for the loss of material possessions, a salary. You might be having trouble at work with anger, and that maybe somebody at work is very jealous of you and is trying to get even with you in some way. And so they could bring up a lawsuit against you. Or you could lose your salary. There could be something about your salary change. And they're also, you're recognizing that maybe you didn't take the higher path. You didn't take the moral path. You didn't take the path of the heart, what's really true and of good character. And you are getting a reputation as being somebody who's underhanded or not dependable, or is kind of looking for revenge. So recognize your part in your own failure at this time, Capricorn, and accept responsibility for errors, because there could be the inability to compromise, and that could be causing these conflicts. So let's see what it is that you need to know about judgment. Well, the spirit guides are telling me that there is the high priestess coming to help you with this wake-up call. You need to seek wisdom. You need to go inward. You need to take time alone to tap into your dreams or into your deepest knowing, that inner knowing of what is right, because you're having to make this wake-up call. And to see that there could be a lot of arguments around this inner knowing. You could have these inner conflicts or arguing with others because a truth is being revealed, a sacred wisdom coming out of an intuitive hit that you might have picked up in your dream. But arguments, legal and contractual issues are going to be resolved, but there could be some conflict around that. And if you have wronged someone, seek reconciliation and forgiveness at this time. To forgive those who have hurt you and move on with your life. Or you might need to look at the way that you have hurt others and forgive yourself. Because you're going to have to find a new career. And that's what's coming, and the high priestess is letting you know this. And if you've been in a low period, this card will signify that you're turning around, because you're tapping into that sacred knowledge. It might be something that you're studying and doing behind the scenes. It could be the tarot. You could be appealing to tarot readings or a tarot reader. And that's coming. because you are moving away from anger and revenge, and you're going to accept responsibility for your past eras. The Two of Pentacles is coming for Capricorn. Well, this is a card involving a Sagittarius, Pisces, the World, Scorpio. Well, as you come into August, what is going to be the focus for Capricorn is a lot of enormous changes are in store for you in August. And an important message is coming. Or documents are going to arrive, and they're going to put an end to your problems, maybe about this situation of accepting responsibility for your eras. And the legal outworkings of a situation in your favor. You're going to enjoy your work and learn from the challenges that you have had to face, and that the High Priestess is giving you deep intuitive knowing about, because it's going to be an excellent time for you to start these new projects and to move forward, to change, to be adaptable, to be flexible. But you'll need to research these new projects and new career opportunities carefully and with attention to the details. Really look at whatever documents are arriving. Look at them very clearly. Read over the fine line. And then be patient and wait for all the elements to fall into place. And maybe you'll be picking up a project you put aside, and you're taking it on again. But let's get some clarity on what this great changes are in store for you in the month of August. It's coming with the Seven of Wands, where you have to stand up for what you believe. Stand your ground. There's a lot of competition maybe for this new career or something that you're working on, a new project. But be patient, because things are going to all fall into place if you stand your ground and believe in yourself to deal with the competition. And it's saying in August you need to be careful that you are forced to handle several types of responsibilities simultaneously. And that might not be your strength. It might cause you to have to be kind of defensive and stand your ground. Work hard. You might feel that right now your work is monotonous and kind of each day feels like drudgery, and you want to maybe see, do I want to keep going? But you have to stand up and believe in yourself and rethink the basic ideas behind the work you're doing, the project. Is this how you want to approach it? Because you might feel kind of slightly defensive at this time. Maybe your projects are going to be doomed because of the basic underlying ideas not sound. You need to really look at that. Have a judgment call about some situation, about what it is that is not correct or right about this idea. And then you'll be able to correct this, and then you will get things back on track. But you're going to have to stand your ground and believe in things this month. And that is what I have. And let's get a card or two for your final advice. Well, one card came. Success in transformation. Well, with this Two of Pentacles, you are going to you're going to be forced to handle several types of responsibilities simultaneously. And you're going to have to find this success in transforming your energy and to be able to pick up a project maybe that you've put aside for a while, and to make this transformation, and to research it carefully, get all the details, and pay attention to things in a very meticulous way. And that is what I have for my Capricorn. And so it is. And thank you again for your subscriptions and comments and thumbs up. I value each one of you. And I send you my blessings, and have a beautiful August 2024. And check out all my other readings. I do them every day. So thank you. Bye-bye.